run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback, it's Cam Ward.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
All the way left side. Big man showing up the yards. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Io Manor in motion right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The Titans going on a field goal unit here. This 32 yards out on the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and label that one an attention-to-detail field goal, Kate. Because when you're playing in rain like this and weather like this, you got to be on point. Snapper, puller, kicker, all of it got the job done.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Let's go for a Colts. First down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Get it. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. Found some good space on that run, Brock. Gets a gain of 8 into enemy territory. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Ready.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Go.
Setting him on the dive. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down Colts.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Straight ahead with Taylor. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Buying some time left. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. You just put on a show.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Motioning the tight end left. On first down, they'll run. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cap pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. The Colts have taken the early lead. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
On the jump.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of 1. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They got 21 yards on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Japanese, here we go. Liking 18.
Now Richardson to throw. Throw complete to Warren. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Some set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on.
Play action. It's Richardson. It's caught. Warren. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And he's able to get this down to the 13. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future. And expect more to follow after that.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
70. Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now lead by 10.
The kicker on.
So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Titans on offense. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line.
Check.
Carried by Spears to start the drive. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
No.
They run once more with Spears. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. First and 10 now from the 46.
Track. Cook. Ready.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for second down.
Go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now looking to throw with Ward. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Let's go.
Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard.
But it leads to fourth down.
J.K. Scott on to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 70.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Taken in by Pierce. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. Offense is set. First and 10.
18, 5 in. Let's go now. Panther 60.
First down,
Panther 60.
Colts.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
19 Lions.
To the air on this first down. Richardson. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Colts, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Throwing again, Richardson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. All still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
65, 60.
Richardson to throw again. Catch made over the middle. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They picked up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down Colts.
First and 10 at the
19
21-yard line.
19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Once more now, it's Richardson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Cougar 19. Go.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. He's got Pierce. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go.
First and goal.
From the red zone now.
9-yard line.
And he's got it. Has a layup for it, but touchdown. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. This is Trujillo. Try to point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Colts push their lead to 18. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Titans taking over. Not much time remaining in the half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the second. And it is enough time to put something together. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Ready. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Ward. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. It's Ironman downfield. He's got it. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go. 7.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
Come on, come on. Set.
Again, Ward going to the air. He brings it in. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, in the 3-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Gravity Lions.
Ward setting the pass. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. Setting up to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Get up. Bronco 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On first down, it's Richardson. It's cut left side by Mitchell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60.
He's back to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. It's Giddens. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Drag. 60. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
To throw, Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. This gets forward to around the 29. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
13 yards.
First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Taylor again. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47.
They go again with Taylor. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
16 more yards. That's another Colts.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Let's go now. Nice. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
This is Giddens. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trujillo taps on the extra point. And the Colts push their lead to 18. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Completed over the middle. he'll get it up to the 44.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Fits it through the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. They strike for 23 yards. And the Titans have a first.
And the Titans first down.
Ready,
First
ready.
and 10 at the 33-yard
19
line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Give now to the running back. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
At the Colts 32
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on, come on.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Sends this to the end zone. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. It's going to bring up fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And it'll bounce toward the sideline, and out it goes. The Colts and DJ Giddens ready for their next possession. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another that could put this just too far out of reach.
Ready, ready.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
19, top row 18. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Play action. It's Richardson. Rolling out to his left. And here he goes. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, but you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Colts with the football as they hang on to this comfortable lead. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
60, ready. Viking, 18. Bobcat, 6-18, Pioneer.
To the air on third and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And that brings up fourth and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Shoots away from one. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right, in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
First down throw here for Ward. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for second and 10.
Let's go now.
At the 40-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
They'll run here. It's Spears. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game.
Titans 17.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Colts ready to take the field. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach.
Okay, ready?
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Taylor now up the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Come on, come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go check, go check. Go.
First down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
70 Ranger, 70 Timber Wolf. Riggs.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So that's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Ready? 70 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. 40, 70. Check, Bobcat.
3rd and long, it's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles. Ready?
Here's Giddens. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first. It stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now a handoff to Taylor. He has this down to the 34. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Now carried by Giddens. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. It's just tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
Running in here with Giddens. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Colts nearing their first win of the season. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Run here with Giddens. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. Lining up to take a knee on second down. Designed wrong. Here's Richardson.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. So on fourth down, here comes Maddox Trujillo and the Colts for a field goal try. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
What a great fight from those blockers to keep buying and time in the pocket to find a throw. You wish that effort could have been rewarded with a completion.
Second and 10. There's Ward to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Looking to throw it. They're on him again. He goes down again.
A loss of 7. It's 4th.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.